You need to get out there in the ocean. You have to think big, have big ideas, and do everything in your power to be bigger. And this goes for everybody. What you have to do first is you have to have a serious coming to Jesus with yourself on your personal, professional, financial goals yourself. How do you do that? I'm going to talk about that right now. And I'm going to share some of my goals so that you could understand the concept. Okay. So 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years, personal. Personal goals are things that you want to accomplish personally. Things like learning how to play an instrument,
Yep.
learning another language, buying a house. That's personal. Some of my personal goals is I want to do my driveway in my house in Rancho. I want to get started on my house in my backyard in Scottsdale. I want to build a brand new guest house in the back. I said I wanted to drop 5% body fat this year. I dropped 3% in 3 weeks. So you see how I'm ahead of my goals right now. So I had to come back and redevelop my goals. I'm like, fuck, I might as well just drop 15% this year, right? Because I'm moving so fast through my goals because I'm conscious of them in 1 year. 3 years is I want to have at least 5 minimum 32 unit commercial buildings in my portfolio. So these are some of my personal goals. I want to own a private jet, at least one or two within the next 3 years. Those are some of my personal goals. Professional is in 1 year, this year, I want to be doing 40 million in revenue. And this is where it gets interesting, guys. This is how detailed and intentional you have to be. If I'm going to be doing 40 million of 250,000 minimum per employee, how many employees do I need? 40 million divided by 250,000, 160. But a lot of mine is going to be overseas in Egypt. So I can go to 300 with no problem because my labor cost is like 1/6 of what it is in the US. So I have a lot of wiggle room. What does that translate to? A lot of fucking profits. Do you see how that gets you thinking deeper and deeper and deeper? Now you're a fucking thinking machine, right? And it all started with thinking about your goals and working your numbers to make them realistic. What's it going to take realistically for you to do 2 million?